Welcome to Trainer TV. Today, we're diving into an exciting career opportunity, becoming a freelance trainer. Now, whether you're looking for more flexibility, control over your schedule, or the chance to specialize in areas that you're passionate about, freelance training might just be the perfect fit for you. What exactly is a freelance trainer? Well, in simple terms, a freelance trainer is someone who works independently, offering training services to organizations, businesses, or individuals on a contract or project basis. You're not tied to one employer, giving you the freedom to work with a range of clients and industries. Benefits of being a freelance trainer? Alright, let's talk about the benefits. Flexible work schedule. Freelancers can set their own hours, allowing for better work-life balance and the ability to work around personal commitments. Tax benefits. Freelancers can deduct certain expenses from their taxable income, such as travel costs, home office expenses, equipment, and professional development costs. Consulting a tax advisor can help maximize these deductions. Control over client choices. Freelancers can choose which clients and industries to work with, allowing them to specialize in areas that align with their interests or expertise. Higher earning potential. Freelancers often have the potential to earn more per hour or per project compared to salaried roles, especially if they develop a strong reputation and client base. Diverse work experiences. Working with various clients allows freelancers to gain exposure to different workplace cultures, training styles, and learner needs, enriching their professional experience. Workload management. Freelancers can control the volume of work they take on, choosing lighter or busier schedules depending on their personal and financial goals. Possibility of working remotely. Face-to-face will never be out of fashion. However, there is a rise in popularity for online training, giving some opportunity to work from home. Personal growth. The autonomy of freelance work allows for personal growth, as freelancers often become more self-reliant, resilient, and confident in working in various environments. Downsides of being a freelance trainer. Alright, yes, there are downsides that need to be considered, and this is why at Caring for Care, firstly, we would recommend you join us, as we are a well-established company with the experience to take on all of these pressures so that you don't have to worry about them. All we ask of you is to update your diary, complete your paperwork, and focus on providing awesome training. We do the rest. We are, however, always transparent and wanted to touch on the downsides if you're choosing to work alone and not with a company as awesome as Caring for Care. Income instability. Freelancers don't have guaranteed income, and work may be inconsistent, leading to potential periods without earnings. Budgeting and financial planning are essential to manage cash flow. Responsibility for taxes. Freelancers are responsible for managing their taxes, including self-assessment and VAT if applicable. This can be complex and often requires an accountant's support. Self-marketing is essential. To attract clients, freelancers must invest time and resources into marketing their services, building a network, and maintaining a positive professional reputation. Payment delays. Freelancers may face delayed payments from clients, which can affect financial stability. It's common to negotiate payment terms and establish a process for following up on overdue invoices. High competition. The freelance market, especially in popular fields, is competitive. Freelancers need to stand out, which might feel like a race to the bottom, offering lower rates at first to build a portfolio, which can reduce income. Isolation and limited support. Freelancers typically work alone, without the social interaction and support that can come from traditional team environments. Some may find this isolating and challenging. Administrative burden. Freelancers must handle all aspects of their business, including scheduling, invoicing, client communication, and financial tracking, which can take up significant time. No guaranteed career progression. Traditional career development paths and promotions aren't typically available to freelancers. Growth is self-driven, requiring regular upskilling. Irregular workload. Workloads can vary, leading to periods of intense work followed by quiet time. This can lead to stress during busy periods and anxiety during slower times. Difficulty in securing long-term contracts. Many freelance contracts are short-term or project-based, meaning that freelancers constantly need to seek new opportunities. Unpredictable hours. Some clients may require flexibility, such as evenings or weekend training, which can interfere with personal time if not managed carefully. Risk of burnout. Managing all aspects of a freelance business while trying to deliver high quality training can lead to burnout, especially when balancing multiple projects. Professional liability risks. Freelancers may need insurance to protect against claims of inadequate training or other potential liabilities. Not having coverage can lead to significant financial risk. Let me know in the comments, what's your biggest concern about becoming a freelance trainer? And don't shoot the messenger, but at Caring for Care, we want to provide as much transparency as possible. Freelancing can be a tough gig, and that's why we pride ourselves on taking all the unnecessary stress out of the equation for you. How do you become a freelance trainer? Let's break it down into a few simple steps. Step 1, develop your skills and expertise. To be a successful freelance trainer, you will need to be highly knowledgeable in your chosen field. This may mean getting relevant qualifications, gaining work experience, or attending professional development courses. Specializing in a particular area like health and social care will help you stand out. You'll be required to have a teaching qualification as a minimum, AET or PETALS. All reputable training companies should ask for this to ensure standards are maintained. This may have been different when working and training internally, but now that you're opting to train in a variety of settings, there are some slight variations. We'll review a full list of training qualifications we accept at Caring for Care, and remember, assessors qualifications and trainer qualifications are different, so you might want to check your qualifications before applying or find a suitable course. They usually last between 3 to 5 days and are a necessary investment to your new career. Stay till the end for the full list. Step 2, build your portfolio. Potential clients will want to see evidence of your expertise and training ability. Create a portfolio showcasing your certifications, feedback from previous sessions, and training qualifications. A strong portfolio will give you credibility and attract new clients. You may also consider putting in your ID, regulatory body information such as PIN numbers, insurance documents, for example, your car is insured for business use and personal, and professional liability that you have. Step 3, find freelance opportunities. Check job boards, network at industry events, or look for openings directly with training providers like Caring for Care. In fact, if you're ready to take the leap, we have vacancies for freelance trainers right now. Head over to our vacancies page to see our latest opportunities, and we highly recommend that you work with different companies to decide who you like to work with. Not all are as organized or pay on time like us. Step 4, read your contracts and terms of work and consider how often do you need to work. Contracts are important, and what if you cancel or your company cancels? What fees are incurred? How often will you get paid? Terms of work, what do you need to do in order to get paid on time? This is usually getting your paperwork in on time and completing training to a high standard. Are you certain how you do this, and do you know who to direct questions to? Once you know how much you're getting paid and how often, work out how many days do you need to work in order to cover all of your bills, and then consider to meet your financial goals. How many days do you want to work? This way, you have all your costs covered, but also consider what you want your standard of living to look like. Bonus financial tip, review your outgoings. Are there any subscriptions or direct debits that you can cancel to help you save money that can work up to days off if you cancel unnecessary spends? Bonus reduced stress tip, creating your professional portfolio will be required for all reputable companies with the minimum of an AET or PETALS qualification. Get these in order before you start applying, and that will undoubtedly make your life much easier. Now, how to make sure you get paid on time every time? And the only exceptions to this rule, which have been few and far between, but we want to continue with transparency, is when trainers have failed to get paperwork to us. Until we receive all your documentation, our system will not allow us to process invoices. You've heard it before, but not documented, not done. It's really that simple. Get it all in and get paid. We don't mess people around. We cannot talk on behalf of other companies, but I would ensure that when working for different companies that you are familiar with their processes, because they might vary and probably have those processes for a reason, even if you do not fully understand it. At Caring for Care, we're open to suggestions of ways that we can improve. And if you have a suggestion and can communicate that new information to us, we'll 100% review it internally and give you feedback on it. And that's it. Becoming a freelance trainer can be a fulfilling career choice that offers flexibility, variety, and the chance to make a difference in the lives of your learners. Now, if you're motivated, skilled, and ready to work independently, it might be time to start your freelance journey. Interested in joining the Caring for Care team as a freelance trainer? Visit caringforcare.co.uk/vacancies to explore current opportunities and take the first step in your freelance training career. We cannot wait to hear from you. All right, teaching requirements. Now, here are some equivalent qualifications within nursing, health and social care that meet or exceed the foundational requirements of the AET or PETALS and could be accepted for a training role. Certificate in Education or Cert Ed, Level 5 or above. A teaching qualification that covers adult education and is widely recognised within the UK educational sector. Diploma in Education and Training, DET. Level 5, the DET is a higher level qualification than AET or PETALS, focusing on the skills and knowledge needed for teaching in further education and adult educational settings. Postgraduate Certificate in Education, PGCE, in adult or post-compulsory education. This qualification is equivalent to Cert Ed and DET and focuses on adult learning, making it ideal for training roles in healthcare. Training, Assessment and Quality Assurance, TAQA, Level 3. Specifically, the trainer elements within TAQA, if combined with substantial training experience, could demonstrate sufficient training expertise. Level 3 teaching qualification in health and social care, specific to certain training bodies or accredited institutions. This covers essential training skills focused on health and social care environments and is sometimes known as the Healthcare Trainer Qualification, City and Guilds 6502, formerly PETALS. This course covers all necessary adult teaching fundamentals and aligns well with AET standards. Professional nursing or healthcare education certificates from recognised awarding bodies, such as the Royal College of Nursing's Mentorship or Practice Educator Certificate. These provide a robust foundation in teaching and mentoring within clinical settings with an emphasis on adult education principles. As always, if you have any topics you'd like us to cover or supportive comments to help other trainers, please drop them in the comments below. And I'll see you next time.